everybody, it's Michelle again and welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Yeah, she's doing it again. Yep. So I've been playing with the camera settings, so this is just going to be a short story time video. You saw the YouTube thumbnail about what happened to me yesterday at Costco, and I'll get to that, I promise. But I just wanted to preface this by saying I've been playing with some camera settings, watched some YouTube tutorials, some old ones because my camera is 5+ years old. So they still do work on my camera since I have the T3i, and these videos came out 5 years ago when the T3i launched. So I've been playing with some camera settings. I hate it when you hold up a product and it goes dark. I used to have these same settings a long time ago in my older videos, but for some reason they got reset, and then I just never managed to look, you know, at the settings to see if they were correct. So things might change. I did get a new tripod because I want to put my DSLR camera and my ring light all on one tripod instead of having my ring light, which is not on because I changed the settings in the camera and I have natural light coming in here. So I do have a monitor hooked up over here. Yep, right there. If my daughter came in here and saw how this 27-inch television was set up, yeah, it's set up on her very expensive PC that she built from the ground up. Yeah, she built her PC, ordered all the parts, and spent 3 days putting it together. And if she hears me, so I should probably keep it down, if she sees this TV on top of her tower, she's gonna give it to me. I know she is. So I have the viewfinder shut because another thing I hate, let's just go off on a sidetrack before I get to the story. So another thing I hate about editing my videos is me looking in the viewfinder over there. It drives me crazy. I don't know why I've trained myself. I think it's because I am making sure that red light is on and I can look up there where the television is, you know, occasionally without looking at myself all the time. I felt like I was looking over here all the time in my videos instead of talking to you. So I have the TV way up there, so I'm not looking at it. So hopefully when I edit this video, I will have been talking directly to you, to your eyes, because it makes it more one-on-one. So yeah, okay, so if things look different, it's because they are. I'm looking in the monitor right here. My skin looks really smooth. My hair looks really smooth. Yeah, so far I like the way this looks. I don't have my ring light on. Just change the aperture, the ISO, the frames per second. I'm still uploading in HD, but I lowered the frames per second to make my videos not take up so much space. And I am going to talk about what I've been doing for the last 3 days with regards to tech stuff. So I'm going to make that video right after this one. So if you don't see a costume change in the next video, you know that's why. But I am going to set up my new tripod for my next video. So sorry, you're on the old one. But you know, she was a really inexpensive one from Amazon, and she has lasted me for 3 years. She hasn't broken, no knobs have come off. The tripod that my ring light is on, I barely moved it the other day when I was cleaning my room, and a piece broke off. So it's leaning forward like this and it won't stand up. Yeah. You know, and I wasn't about to put duct tape or try and save that tripod because I've had it for 5-6+ years. So anyway, I have a story to tell you about my experience at Costco yesterday, but I'm gonna restart my camera because I've been rambling for about 8 minutes and I want to try and get the story out there before my camera shuts off. Now, with regards to my Canon T3i, you can only record for a certain number of minutes, and that's why she shuts off. You know, she's recording to the SD card. You know, I don't speak tech speak. There is a term for why she shuts off. And so hopefully I can get the whole story out in, I think she shuts off at 12 minutes. So let me restart my camera and we'll get started with what happened to me yesterday at Costco. Okay, so hopefully everything's good. Sounds coming through. I did a test. So, okay, let's get on with the story. So, yesterday I had to go to Costco. I don't know if you've ever been to a Costco, but it sucks you in. Yeah, I went there to just pick up my prescription and walk out the door. But did I walk out the door right away after picking up my prescription? Heck no. No, I got a cart. That was my first mistake. I got a cart. And because I don't like carrying my purse. It doesn't have a strap and I'm too lazy to carry my purse through a store. So I always grab a cart. So anyway, grabbed the cart, went to the pharmacy, saw my husband and picked up my prescription and decided to get a few things. So I got the usual, the laundry soap, the fabric softener. I love this sourdough bread. I can't think of the name of what it's called. I love to make a piece of toast in the morning with a glass of cranberry juice. I had to get that bread. I got some stuff for lunch. I got a baked chicken. And then this is where the story gets pretty funny. And I can't believe I'm gonna put this out here on the internet because of a couple of things. My dad is watching this video. Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about bras and boobs in this video. And I'm pretty sure you can say boobs on YouTube, but you just can't say the other terms for boobs, you know. So I don't want to get flagged, so we're just gonna call them boobs. So I've said it 4 times already. Yep, we're gonna talk about bras and boobs. This is what happened to me yesterday, and I am not making this up. This actually happened. So I had gotten all of the stuff that I needed, perused through the women's clothes for a little bit, you know, maybe I might have found something, you know, I always do. And then I'm on my way to the checkout and I forgot to get avocados. So I love to have avocados when I have, you know, whatever with my lunch. I love to take a half of an avocado and eat it with my lunch or my dinner. I always have to have it. I did keto for 5 months and I lost 30 pounds. So if you've seen some of my previous videos, you will notice that my face is not so round. So I'm really happy about that. I kept it off. I'm off of keto. And but I still love eating avocados because I ate avocados every day when I was on keto. So I ran back to where the vegetables are and the fruits and decided to grab a bag of avocados. Yes, I have the avocados right here. These are the very ones. So, although there's -1 because I ate one yesterday. So, I decide, you know, when you go to pick avocados, you don't want to pick a really, really ripe one. You don't want to pick a really, really ripe set of avocados because they're not going to last you a very long time because they will go bad. So I don't know if you've ever been to Costco, but usually their avocados feel like rocks. So I really wanted an avocado for my lunch. Hopefully I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Okay. You know, if you saw lipstick on my teeth, you can have a good laugh. Anyway, so I decided to get the avocados. So I'm checking out the avocados on the top. You know, the boxes are stacked like 6 high, the way they have it displayed. So I'm feeling the avocados on the top, and they're rock hard. And I really, really want a stinking avocado for my lunch. I do. So I decide to go about 4 boxes down, 4 boxes deep, on the side, not on the front, on the side. They have a really nice display of the avocados, but I decide to go to the side and check out some of the avocados way down deep, because they're in a darker space, and usually avocados will ripen a little bit faster if they're in a dark space. So I go down 4 boxes deep or so, and I feel right on the corner, and I'm like, oh yeah, these feel great. So I bend down, and let me preface this by saying I was wearing kind of what I'm wearing today. You can only see the top of my black shirt. I was wearing a long sleeve black shirt. It was almost exactly the same material, thin, but not see-through, but thin. And of course, I had a bra on. Yeah, women, we always wear bras. You know, let's talk about what it is. So, and the bra I had on was the twin to this one. This one's a different color, but I had a black one on yesterday, and it closes in the front. You know, it has a clasp. You slide it in and then click it, you know, slide it in and then click it that way, and it locks. So I bend down to get these avocados, and I'm trying to lift 4 cases of avocados to get to this same bag of avocados, because they felt a lot more ripe to me. So I'm lifting as hard as I can, and I bent forward, and I was grabbing the avocados, and I was trying to get them out of there. And all of a sudden, my bra goes whoof and opens up in the front. Okay. And when this bra is very springy, it has a lot of elastic lace on the side. So when she popped open, she flew open. And of course, I had this same sort of material. You're only seeing me from the shoulders up. I'm sorry. I guess I should have made me have, you know, put the camera a little bit farther back, but I was talking about boobs, and I don't want you to actually see my boobs, okay? So I'll just talk about it, and you can, you know, use your imagination if you have to. So let me restart my camera, because the second part of the story is even funnier. So hold on. Okay. So second part of the story goes, so after my bra flies open, I don't have a jacket on. I just have this long sleeve, thin sort of, I had leggings on, and the shirt was long enough to cover my backside, and it goes about to, you know, a quarter down my thighs. So it was a fairly long shirt, but it was thin. Not see-through, but thin. So, and it was kind of cold yesterday. So when the bra flew open, you know what happens to the boobs when it's cold? Yeah, that was happening. So, I can't believe I'm saying this. Anyway, all right, so the bra flies open, got my avocados, and got the hell out of there. So, then I forgot I needed batteries and light bulbs, because I changed my light bulbs back there so they're not yellow, because that was driving me crazy. So I had to, I'm trying to hold my bra together so it doesn't fly open and I flash everyone. So I'm trying to hold my bra together and push the cart, you know, kind of had my hands like this on the cart. And I ran and got my AAA batteries, my AA batteries, and then I went down the aisle where they have the light bulbs, and thank goodness they were on sale. So I'm trying to hold my bra together, holding my boobs together, and I got the cart in front of me, looking at the light bulbs to see which ones I want to get, because they come in daylight, soft light, blah blah blah, you name it, 100 watt, 60 watt, you know, it goes on and on and on. So I find my light bulbs, got my batteries. Then I decide, well, maybe I can fix my bra. Maybe it just popped open and maybe I could fix it. So I got, you know how whether you go to Costco or Sam's Club or Home Depot, they have those really large shelves, storage shelves where they have all of their inventory stacked, the high-rise shelves. So I am where the light bulbs are, and I decide to get really close to the shelves, and there's nobody in the aisle. So it's like the man part of the store, you know, and they have the tools and all that good stuff. So I get really close to the light bulb, and I'm trying to, you know, clasp my bra through my shirt, trying to find that tiny little hole, slide the clasp in, and then click it so I can get the hell out of the store without flashing every single person in the store. If I had a jacket on, I wouldn't be telling you this story. But I didn't have a jacket on because I was too lazy, but it was cold yesterday. It was cool in Colorado. I'm not sure what the temperature was, but it was cold. So I'm trying really hard, really close to the shelves to try and fix this stinking bra. It is driving me crazy. I don't want to walk to the cashier with my arms like this, holding my bra, covering my boobs, and trying to check out. I don't want to look like an idiot. So I'm trying to fix my bra. And I could have it occurred to me later, I could have taken my cart to the lanes, parked it on the side, and walked to the bathroom, went into the stall, and fixed this within about 12 seconds or less. But I didn't want to. I wanted it done right then and there. We talked about patience in one of my videos. I don't have patience. So I'm trying to fix this stinking bra. And so then all of a sudden, like I said, I'm really close to the shelves, really close to the light bulbs, trying to fix this bra. Okay. This gentleman starts coming down the aisle, and I can see him through my peripheral vision. I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to fix my bra. I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna keep on doing it. He can just walk on by. Oh no, he stops right next to me, right here, looking at the light bulbs that I'm looking at. So I put my hands down and start going like this because I didn't get it clasped. I almost did, but he started walking up and I got scared. And you know, I stopped what I was doing. So he walks up to me, he's looking at the light bulbs, and then he turns to me and he says, "Ma'am, do you need help with something?" And I said, no, I don't. And he said, "'Cause I know a lot about light bulbs." And I said, no, I got the ones I need, I'm okay. So I'm getting kind of embarrassed because I was trying to work on my bra. I don't want him to see, you know, the girls out there. So I immediately take off and go down the next aisle. So I go down the next aisle where they have like chandeliers and sinks and you know, more man stuff. So I'm thinking nobody's gonna come in this aisle, right? So I go to the shelf again and I'm really trying to do it. So finally I get that sucker slid in and I can't get it snapped. But I'm like, okay, it's slid in, I'm okay. So the girls are okay. I can get out of here, get in the car, and then go home, and then fix my bra permanently. So as I am trying to slide it on that second aisle, the same gentleman comes around, and he's like, "Ma'am?" And I said, "Yes." And I just gotten it slid in and put my hands down. And he's like, "Are you sure you don't need help with anything?" I'm like, "No. I'm good. I'm on my way out the door. But thank you for asking." So I was really embarrassed because I don't know if he thought that maybe because I was so close to the shelf that maybe I was trying to slide something under my shirt, that maybe I was doing something kind of shifty. I don't know. Also, the cameras at Costco, maybe the security team might have been watching me, and I might have looked a little shifty on camera as well. I don't know. But yeah, the bra flew open and the girls were just out and about, and while I was in the middle of Costco. So I got it slid in. I didn't get it clasped, but I got it to where I could get out of the store. So I hurry up to the lanes. Of course, at Costco, it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was busy. So I had to wait in line, and I'm like, "Oh my God, please stay hooked. Please stay in there. I just want to get out of the store." Finally get to the lanes, put all my junk on the belt. The guy checks out my stuff, pay for my stuff, and I'm out. And then I gotta wait in another long line to get out the door because they have to mark your receipt. You know, because they look in your cart and they make sure that what's on your receipt is what's in your cart. So wait in that damn ass long line, finally get out the store, and I am flying to the car. So I'm loading my car, and I lift up the laundry soap and the softener at the same time, and they're pretty heavy, so I bent down again to lift up the softener and the fabric softener and the what's it called? Washing machine soap, you know, Tide, Gain, whatever. And when I bent down to go lift up the soap out of the cart and put it in the trunk, she flew open again. And I was like, "Oh my God, what is happening? I cannot believe this. What is going on?" This bra is from Victoria's Secret. It costs $49.99. $50-some plus tax. She's only 6 months old and she's flying open. What the hell? Oh my God, now I'm getting angry. So I threw my stuff in the trunk, slammed the trunk, and then I had to go put the cart in the cart, you know, where the carts go so they don't hit cars in the parking lot. So I'm trying to hold her together, hold my purse, and run to my car, get in my car. And then once I was in my car, I felt okay that if she was flying open and the girls were free and easy, that nobody would see me and I would be good. So I end up getting home safely without anybody noticing what was happening. I didn't even tell my husband this story because I wanted to tell you first. That's how much I love you. So I got home safely, unloaded the car, brought the stuff in. Girls are still out and about flying, you know, in the wind. And brought everything in. I had some stuff to put in the refrigerator, stuff to put in the freezer. Finally got it all in, got my purse in. And then I was gonna sit down and film for you and tell you the story right away, but I decided to look at my bra first. So I went into my room and I took off my shirt and I looked at the bra, and if you've worn a bra that clasps in the front, you have your female side and you have your male side. And so you take the male side and slide it into the female side and then snap it, and then it stays closed. Well, why I was having so much trouble trying to get it clasped was because on the male side, there's two little pieces of plastic that stick up. So when it slides in, it's got those two pieces of plastic that stick up, and then it clicks, and then, you know, your bra stays closed. Well, why I was having so much trouble was one of those bottom pieces of plastic had broken off when I had bent down to lift those freaking heavy avocados, 4 cases of avocados, to get the perfect. All right, she shut off, but she shut off at a good place. So, yeah, the bra broke. She's only 6 months old. I do not have a receipt to take her back, and plus, I don't think Victoria's Secret would take her back because I've been wearing her for 6 months. So that's $49 plus tax, and the city that I live in, the tax is ginormous. So it's about $55, $56, $57 with tax for this bra that broke that I've only had for 6 months. So I'm really irritated about that, and irritated that it happened in a public place. It couldn't happen while I was just sitting here in my room filming for you, or that would have been funny, or laying on the couch, or making my bed, or whatever. So that's my story. I wanted to tell you about my adventure at Costco Wholesale yesterday here in Denver. I'm not going to tell you the suburb I live in, but it's a suburb of Denver. So it's funny to me now, but it wasn't funny to me yesterday at first. I was really irked, embarrassed. I just wanted out of that store. And then after I got home and thought about it, I thought this would be a really funny story time video to tell you. So, yep, the girls were out. They were free and easy, blowing in the wind, and yeah, in a public place. And some old man was, you know, concerned that I needed help. And that's what made me embarrassed. Had that older gentleman not come up to me twice, I probably would have been okay. But because he kept coming up to me and asking me if I needed help with something, it made me embarrassed. So, anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this little story time video. There is no makeup in this video, although I'm really liking this lipstick. And on the monitor up there, it looks like it's a red, and it is a red, but it's more of a brownie red. I'm not going to tell you what it is, or who the name is, or who makes it, because that's coming in a future video. But it was so pretty that I had to put it on. So, I hope it looks good. God, look at my grays. Oh my God, I need to color my hair. Anyway, all right, I better wrap this sucker up before she shuts off again. So, thanks for being here, everybody. I love you. I didn't welcome you to Vixen, but welcome, but goodbye at the same time, because I'm wrapping this up. So, I love you. Take care. God bless. Have a good day, night, or evening, wherever you are. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao, everybody. Bye-bye.